Shut up and react. You always come back when you speak facts. So like, share, subscribe. You like having good vibes. Shut up.
Shut up, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy. Shut up and react. Thank you for clicking on the video. What you guys can do is hit the like button to keep this marathon rolling, alright? Keep the marathon going. You know, so for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a Creek Squad marathon. All Upchurch, all day. Well, 2 to 3 times a day. Can't do all day. Doing it for several reasons. Like I said before in my previous videos, I won't get into those reasons right now. But he dropped the video last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna review it. It says I'm quitting the internet. I highly doubt he's quitting the internet, but we're gonna check it out, see what's crack-a-lacking. You feel me? So hit that, hit that like button. Let's get into it. Yeah, this is I'm leaving the internet. Okay.
You thought I was leaving. Isn't that cute? You can't get rid of me that
Already, no.
quick, fucking. Now, I know there's a lot of people here from my apology video of me not saying an apology at all whatsoever. And if you're new here, there's 2 things you need to know about me. 1, if I give a fuck about something, I really give a fuck about it. 2, if I don't give a fuck about something, I really don't give a fuck about something. And with all these new people coming in, I don't think they understand me. I don't think they understand that the way my thought process is and the environment that I choose to keep myself in has kept my common sense and my common decision making to a bare minimum, if that makes sense. It's more simplistic. It has nothing to do with, well, how are we gonna say this? Or how are we gonna tell the media this? How are we? Yeah, around here, we don't do that. I'm a common man with a very uncommon life, which is why I think this is so fun to me. The people in the comments and stuff, it's like going to the gym for me. It's like, I really like the mind games. The mind games make me happy. Like the kind of person I am, you see a lot of celebrities over the year have broken down and have done crazy stuff like shave their head, like go ballistic on the internet, make these videos of them like totally breaking down on camera.
And that's from so when people do that, that's from like holding back, pretty much. Holding back, keeping shit in. I got trolls galore on YouTube. Like, there's nothing anyone can do over the internet that'll get me mad. You could speak all the shit you want about my family, all the shit you want about my kids, whatever, because it's over the internet. You don't know me. I don't know you. So I know your sole purpose in speaking the words that you're speaking are to get me mad. Or to get me flustered. Just get me off my square. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Camera to show everyone. That's never gonna happen with me because I haven't stuck myself in an environment where I have to do that. And
I have.
That's what I love about my career. I don't have to stick myself in these situations where everything has to be golden to the viewer. Because that's the thing. In life, nothing is all golden. Not for me, not for you, not for the guy working at McDonald's, not for the guy at Exxon, not for the lawyer who makes 6 figures a year. Nothing is all golden. For you to make something seem so flawless and so perfect, we both know what that really does. It actually brings stress to your life because you're trying to keep up with this persona of, oh yes, everything in my life is perfect. And that's not the case with everyone. Everyone should just be admitative to the fact that life is not all golden all the time. Now listen, not everybody is gonna understand or can relate to what I'm about to say. But there are some people in the past few months that have hit me up for advice. We're not gonna say those names because that's not what you do. these people are also public influencers. Some of them are singers. Some of them are rappers, asking me and telling me, bro, how do you deal with the comment section? How do you deal with what people say? How do you deal with trying to figure out what to say after this person says what they say? Here's what you do. You don't care what that person says.
Facts. Facts. Even if every word that the person said in the comment section was true, they don't know that. Don't give a fuck. You simply just do not have to care. You don't. Because their sole purpose for putting that comment is to ruin your day. That's it. That's it. They want to ruin your day. They want to ruin your life. They want to ruin your day. For several reasons. They want to ruin your day and your life because their life is shitty. So they say, you know what? Psh, hate comments. There's a lot of people like that on YouTube. There's a lot. It's too many.
And I know there's going to be plenty of people in the comments, or if you didn't care, you wouldn't be making this video. No. You can see the expression on my face. The stuff that is said to me does not bother me. I've been dealing with it for so many years that it's just become a game to me, in a sense. But some of these other people who are just now experiencing this type of behavior and it affecting their personal life, this is why I make the video. Because you never know. Hell, 1,000 people watching this video right now in the next 2 years could be famous. They could be going through this shit. But I'm saying this stuff for the people that I know right now who've been hitting me up with personal problems due to being a public figure. Now listen, I know it's easier said than done. Oh, just don't read the comments or don't do that. This is why I paused the comments earlier.
Everybody reads the comments. Everybody reads the comments. I make it a thing of mine to go through and, talk to everybody who's in the comment section. I'm going to either smash the like, heart, or I'm going to drop a comment, not some generic bullshit comment, something that's going to, it's strictly for you, you know what I'm saying? Or pertaining to your comment that you posted. You feel me? So everybody looks at them. It's just, do you want to reply back to them or not? Some people are just too damn big where they can't respond back to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I see that now. But everybody reads them.
Because I wanted people to come watch this video. You guys, people who are other influencers and whatnot. Because here's the thing. Once you're in this type of life, there's no getting out. Okay? It's not saying you're Illuminati, you're this, that, and the other. Once you are in this life, you have to cope with this life. You have to learn how to play on it. Kind of like in kindergarten. When you see the big, huge jungle gym, you're like, shit, that's a really big-ass jungle gym. I don't know if I can climb to the top. A week later, what are you doing? You're hanging off the top bar, upside down, showing your friends. You climb to the top like it ain't nothing. Some people learn how to climb the jungle gym. Some people are afraid of the jungle gym. And when you're afraid of the jungle gym and you try to climb the jungle gym, what happens? You fall and you get hurt. You got to be confident in everything you're doing. Another thing, you have to realize that every single thing you do is going to be under a magnifying glass. You are going to get a lot of good feedback. You're going to get a lot of shitty feedback. And I know, people cling to the bad comments more than they do the good ones. That is something you're going to have to work through.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, there's been an ongoing thing, from a certain, few haters that say, hey, well, your views, look at your views, and look at your subscribers. They don't match. But they only pick out the 100, the 50, the 98. They fail to pick out the 4,000, the 7,000, the 5,000 that I've had last week. They fail to look at those. They just went right over those and went right to the little ones, because it fits their narrative. It fits their narrative. You feel me? So they're going to go with the most negative thing because they don't have enough balls to be like, He does got a bunch of fucking videos that are above and beyond his subscriber count, you know, but they can't give props when props are due because they're hateful inside. They're very hateful inside, and they have a lot of stuff they got to deal with. I'm happy. Keep on watching me.
Through as well. Listen, I went through my phase of where I really cared what people thought. I really did. To the point where I have one of my assistants over here right now. He knows, dude, I have destroyed tens of thousands of dollars worth of furniture, slinging them out second-story windows in my house. Trevor, you fucker. I have went outside with a baseball bat and I have destroyed hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cars. For what? Because of what somebody said? Not only what somebody said, what someone said who's not in this room right now. They're not in my yard right now. They're not in this county right now. They're not in this state right now. Some of them aren't even in this country right now. So what someone who didn't know anything about me...
That's where I find the biggest trolls come from. They come from overseas. They're and no disrespect to people overseas. I got a lot of love for people overseas. I got a lot of love. But the ones that I've come in contact with, outside of a few, they come from overseas. And they have hundreds and hundreds of accounts. Hundreds. The moment you block one, another one's swinging right up in your comment section. Same person. Like, this is what they do. They're professionals at it. Just keep doing you. Just keep doing you. Because it's a marathon. It's not a race. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So just keep on trucking along. When you look back 6 months from now, you're going to be up here. Trolls will still be trolling you. They're still going to be trolling you. But you're going to be leaving people in the dust. I know I am.
Has no say-so in my life. Had to say through digital text. Made me be angry in my actual life. Why? For real. Why? That's stupid, right? That's super stupid. But you know what? Guess whose fault that is? That's my fault. I let these people who aren't in my circle, who aren't my family members, people who I really don't have an emotional attachment to, people who set out to get on here and ruin your day. But you know why they're ruining your day? They're ruining your day because they think their day is already ruined.
That's a special gem right there for a special someone I have in mind. Won't say any names.
Here and ruin your day. But you know why they're ruining your day? They're ruining your day because they think their day is already ruined.
They woke up with their day ruined because their life is ruined.
They're weaker than you.
Facts.
Which is why they're getting on your stuff saying the things they are to you. Because if they get over on you and make you feel some type of way where it shows on the internet, well, they just won. That's the biggest accomplishment they've had in the past fucking month, probably. And that is not a good thing for you, and it's not a good thing for the other person. I'll tell you something my grandfather used to tell me all the time. If somebody is giving you a hard time and bothering you and doing these types of things to you, it's one less person they're doing it to that can't take it. So what do you got to do? You got to run through it. You have to go through all these situations. You have to be put under this magnifying glass. You have to be pushed to your limits to the point where you just want to break. And then you know what you don't do? You don't break. You don't even let them see a speck of it. Hell, ignore them if you have to. Act like they don't even exist. Because if you're given a negative energy attention, it's just multiplying the negative energy, especially if you have people that watch you and look up to you. And listen, I have not been the best influencer out there at all. I've done some pretty fucking dumb shit. So that's what we're doing. We're living and we're learning. And you're not gonna know everything.
He spoke nothing but facts. That was nothing but facts. And that shit just hit home for me. It hit home for me. Because I have indulged in some fuck shit and showed it on the internet. I haven't been the best channel holder. I'm the one call myself an influencer because I'm only, I got a handful of subscribers. But this is just preparation for when I do have 70,000 or 700,000. Just imagine what the hell is what it's gonna be in the comment section. Just imagine if I got that many people that just hate what I'm doing for no apparent reason. I had a person say, I'm too cocky for their liking. I'm too, the word that they use, comfortable. I'm too comfortable for their liking. So that means that the smile on my face and what I do when I go about doing my shit is too much for this person to bear. So they have to come at me because I'm comfortable. Do you hear how evil that sounds? Don't be jealous.
Until the day you die, you're not gonna know everything that you should have known. It's whether you give up or not. If you give up, well, you didn't do your best, dude. If you don't give up and you keep trucking through it, then dude, at least when you're gone, you tried and did as much as you could to better yourself. 21-year-old me is not 29-year-old me. They're two separate people. It's whether you choose to let go of the old person and advance some things about yourself to become this new person. And just like everything else in life, it's not given to you. And being a public figure is not something that you could just get a handbook for. Every public figure is different. Everyone has a different audience. Everyone has a different day-to-day life. Everyone has a different skill, a different talent. Nothing is the same. And if you ask me personally, I don't think there's been famous people long enough for there to be a handbook. In this realm of life, the only way to get to the next level is get through the level. That's it. There's no cheating. There's no nothing. You are going to have emotional breakdowns. You are going to give a shit about what people think. You are going to do all these things. But are you going to let the people watch you break? Or are you going to let the people watch you build on top of what they're trying to break?
Build. I'm going to keep dropping bricks and mortar on top of every fucking thing that you guys gonna throw shit on me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna brick, mortar. I'm gonna just keep climbing. That's what you guys gotta understand. Like, I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. I don't care how much you talk about me. I don't care how many people you have that go against me. I don't care. I'm literally going to keep on going until YouTube says, yo, you're done. Or I fuck up and my channel gets gone. But as long as I keep my shit clean, my channel clean, I'm going. Simple as that, man. So just give it up. Give up.
They don't like your hobby? Well, they're not doing it, so who cares? They don't like who you're dating? Oh well, they're not sleeping beside the person you're dating. They don't like what choices you've made in the past month? Well, you haven't really looked into what they're doing in the last month, so I don't think that matters either. They don't like who you choose to be friends with. Not their friends. You know what you do? You turn this off, and you get back to you, and you simply go do you. Whatever you feel like doing, go do it. Don't be like, oh, well, shit, I wonder what this person will think about me doing that. And I wonder what they'll say on the internet about me. Stop it. Just fucking stop. Okay? It's okay to have a normal portion of your life. It's okay to be a common person with an uncommon life. If you're an uncommon person with an uncommon life, you're going to have very uncommon things happen to you. And if you're not any form of common, if you ask me, you're not going to know how to deal with those issues. You're gonna be asking a bunch of other people who don't live your life to figure out your life for you while they're living another life. Put the phone down sometimes. Go back to you. The world will be here when you're done doing it. And that goes for every type of person in the world. Because guess what? At the end of the day, we all start out common as fuck.
I'm gonna get you, you little rascal.
Man, he dropped some serious gems in that one, and I felt like he literally made that video for me. Even though he didn't, I felt like he made that shit for me. It's your boy, Shut Up and React. Someone screaming for mommy. Yeah. Gotta go.